Hello everyone, VRChat here, and welcome back to. Yep, we're back here again. Gamma by HFT, and yeah, we didn't know what to do, so we're just doing this.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? HFTRB Fun Times here, back with another one of these tier lists and all that jazz. Joining my friend Bowser Crusher 19 on his shindig. Technically, it's our own video, our own like perspective POV, but whatever, what have you, what have you. So they updated this map. Number one, it's really pretty, and as he said, yeah, we kind of didn't really know what to do. Unless for whatever reason, I'm gonna be honest with you, I started my recording after you did your intro, and that's only because OBS is being stupid. So my bad.
The fuck? This
Yeah,
is new.
OBS is what the fucking crystal.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's nice. I like it. Kind of reminds me of like something out of Skylanders or Crash Bandicoot, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
it reminds you of the soul shards from Dark Deception.
That too. I fucking love that game.
When's chapter
Right, so
five?
we got.
When is chapter 5 coming out?
We have no idea when's the next TF2 comic book coming out, or the last one, I guess.
I don't know. So
Exactly.
I guess it's fitting that you're Moxie because we're doing Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss characters.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, just quick little what have you, what have you. They added some new categories because that's great. We were actually debating on what the fuck we've done and what we haven't done, and because they've added some new stuff that makes it more convenient for
Oh.
both of us.
Also, if you hear me groan, I have kind of a headache right now, but let's do this.
And
So,
if you hear me cough, I usually do that.
Serpentius.
Serpentis right away. Is it sad that he was the first character that popped in my head?
I,
That's actually kind of sad.
yeah, I mean, he's a hard ass. He's the oldest character that we know of, besides for Lucifer himself. He was when I say earliest, I don't mean like he was the latest to die. He was the first one to die. He died in the 1800s.
Well, supposedly he's not actually. Oh, right. I thought you meant in like hell, because in hell he didn't actually die.
Yeah,
I know the
well,
song is titled like he literally dies, but he's not actually dead. Then again, they
anyway,
haven't really expanded.
so where are we sticking
Uh,
him?
well, okay, for me, this character, the only memorable bits are the fact that he has like little egg minions, and I thought that was funny, and the fact that there's a lot of sexual innuendos with between him and Angel Dust, where it's like, oh, harder, daddy, stun. I kind of like
Huh?
that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's an A. I'd say he's like a B or a C,
C for
but that's just my opinion.
sir. Yeah, he's not really all that memorable. I'm sure he's going to be great in the actual show, but from the pilot, he's okay.
They've only done like one video, so you gotta remember that one. Or
Yeah,
one episode.
Paimon. Talk about
Okay, he's a great character, but
talk
he's an
about
asshole.
talk about Father of the Year. Oh
Yeah, it's
boy.
funny that his image is literally just him on the mirror. It's very fitting.
I mean, he's a horrible father. He completely forgot uh, Stolas's name.
And apparently Stolas has other relatives that we don't know about,
Yeah, I mean other
which would
animals.
be great to be expanded upon.
Yeah, other animals he was like Stolas is referred to as the Owl Boy. Are you telling me there's an Elephant Boy
Hmm.
too, huh? Huh? Or a
Yeah,
bat?
maybe.
So your turn.
I would say, honestly, if I'm just gonna make an executive decision because of the episode this character was from, and I'm basing this and judging it based solely off the fact of the episode and the character. I think the character himself is really well done. If that's what they were going for, nail on the head. But the fact that the episode in and of itself was like very lore heavy and very nice, I would actually argue and say he's like a solid A or a B. Only because that episode was really fucking good.
Yeah, and
The
it act
lore, the fucking condom, and like $5, I think it was. An extra slim fit
say
condom, that was it.
say what you got in your pocket? A crumpled up $5 bill and a slim fit condom.
Deal. It also explains how they ended up fucking to get the Grimoire, so that's an A tier in it.
Yeah.
Already, that's a fucking A tier just for that. That video was great.
Martha. Oh,
Oh,
oh God.
ew. I do not like her. In the episode she was in, I gotta argue and say that it wasn't their strongest, but it wasn't their weakest either.
It was the first episode. It was like the first official episode.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not all that memorable in my opinion. Maybe I definitely need to go back and watch this. What we got so far,
Yeah,
but that one, from what I remember, and I've seen it only like a small handful of times, it just wasn't all that great.
yeah,
Like I like the later on episodes more, but then again, you gotta have a bad shit before you have a good shit.
yeah.
Not
Like,
saying it's bad. I'm just
like
saying.
episode one was kind of hit or miss. Episode two was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, no, they've definitely upped their game with a lot of them. They've also
So,
like declined with some of them, but we'll get to that when we get to that if we do.
so D tier.
That's yeah, C or D. I'm good with either one of those two, honestly. So I'm assuming we're taking turns on characters. Who do I
Yep.
get?
Cherry bomb.
Oh, I get Cherry Bomb.
She is a lot of fun.
Oh, I love her in the song Addict. That's a fucking phenomenal song.
Get
The
your st-
character, I really like her fucking attitude.
get your fucking shit off my turf before I smash it.
Ugh, I sorry, I actually had a yawn, but I was trying to like suppress it. Um, Cherry Bomb, I would say, is a very interesting and really good character. I can't wait to see what role she's gonna play, especially with in terms of influence. With Angel Dust, I can already picture and imagine and just see an episode where Cherry Bomb decides to, yeah, fucking shipping Angel and Cherry. Not really, but whatever. Brain go burr. I already see an episode where Angel maybe wants to like not be the way that he is, so he can be happy, and Cherry's just kind of left in the background, and then it's like kind of like, well, fine, fuck you, I can do it myself, and then it turns into like, I support you now at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Like the stereotypical, hot mess, and then it turns into like a reconcile type deal. I would say she's also a solid like A or B, honestly. What do you think?
yeah, I agree. Ah, crap.
Character, the
Ah, crap. Ah,
what?
crap. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put myself
What?
on either orange or red.
I mean, nobody joins, so we good.
No, like join requests. 'Cause I got a shit ton of friends here. Just gotta pause. All right, let's get back to it.
All right, what character we got?
Cash Buckso.
Oh my fucking god!
I love this crotchety old coot.
I love him, but I love that I hate that I love him, and I hate him because I love him.
I feel like Gilbert Gottfried would have been a perfect voice for this guy.
Gilbert Gottfried would have been a better voice for him, but his VA isn't horrible.
Yeah,
I mean, his VA is pretty good, is what I'm saying. So compared to Gilbert Gottfried, it would have been better.
yeah. I mean, the only negative thing I have about this guy is that is that he basically told uh Blitz to basically steal as much shit as he could.
Well, yeah, but here's what. Okay, what I want to know is what the fuck do they do with the money? Is it like foreshadowing with Blitz when he fucking spent all the money on a goddamn pony? Where he just like his dad probably spent it on something really fucking stupid?
I don't know.
Because I really wish they would have said.
Maybe
Considering the episode it was in, I'd say that should be bonus points, but not by much. The
maybe poor
character, he's barely there. I mean, he's there for a bit.
maybe poor financial choices running the family.
Probably. And he might be the reason. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the reason. Well, no, I guess that'll be touched on later on, so I'm not going to get into lore because we're going to be here
So,
forever.
B tier.
I'm going with B. B for bitch boy.
B for Bucks though.
B for. I don't know.
Alistair. Oh God.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Now I'm gonna be the first one to say this, and I'm gonna get goddamn lynched. Overrated as fuck.
Yeah.
I love him, and I love his character. I love that he's got a radio voice and he's like ha cha cha type deal. But at the same time, it's like they went hard on the pilot episode in explaining that he's like, oh, no good, ancient evil, this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, that's good, but let's be honest, I have no idea. It's just, you did too much, you blew your load too early, and to explain to him in the beginning, in the pilot, kind of takes away from the mystery of him. Where it's like, if only a little bit was explained and then intervene, where it's just, you keep explaining and then dropping it because it's getting interrupted over and over, back and forth, then I could see it. But as it stands, I do like Alistair. I want to put him in, I'd say B. I'd say A, but I'd say for Alistair, but B.
I think he's great. I mean, he was mistaken. Apparently, the way he died was that he was hiding in the bushes and was mistaken by as for a deer by a hunter, and he got shot in the head.
I mean, isn't he a fucking like Wendigo or some shit?
I don't know, but but
I don't know.
fun fact, he actually does have hooves.
I know. He also has antlers and shit. It's just I don't know. He looks like a strawberry pimp.
But yeah,
That was what sold me on that. But at the same time, it's like
I
when
agree.
these finally come out, they'll be better. They'll be so
Yeah,
much better.
yeah. Put him
I
in B.
hope. As it stands, I'm gonna have to put Alistair in B for bruh.
B for well, can't say Buck again, but the agents. These
Oh
guys.
fuck me, I hate them.
Yeah. I mean,
They weren't even. Well,
they
I'll let you go. These are your characters.
they were basically feeding Blitz when they were when Blitz and Moxie were captured by agents O and M, I think, by these
Mm-hmm.
guys. They were basically feeding them in they the agents were basically feeding them up into
Go on,
sorry,
you can do it.
my brain is fried. They were just feeding lines of obnoxiousness into they were basically egging them on.
That and they've only ever shown up a couple times in some like not a couple times. They only showed up a couple times on the first episode that they were in, and they've only ever been in one episode. So because they were only in one, and I really kind of sort of don't fucking care. I don't care what their agenda is. I don't care where it could go. They're just boring. They're just basically like, we need a scapegoat of like drama. Okay, blank canvas, and that's it. They're
Oh,
not interesting at all.
the only important thing they did was
Not die.
no, the only important thing they did was make Blitz and Moxie tackle their feelings head on.
That was the only part of the episode that made it like worth watching so many times. It was a hard hitter.
But don't forget about the massacre at the end.
Yeah, that one was kind of like it was fun, but it was also like kind of dumb because they have guns, but everyone else uses like ninja weapons and shit. And I like the joke and that they're going for, but at the same time, it's like they just got fucking annihilated. Like, would you rather see any of the characters die or get hurt? Not really, but at the same time, it's like they could have tried harder or better.
Oh, it's also the it's a we're getting sidetracked, but this is also the episode where we saw Stolas' beast form for the first time.
I mean, the episode good characters, I would say they're fucking mid AF, so I'd say like C or D.
D tier.
Other than that, they're good. What do I get?
Lyle Lipton.
Oh my god.
I did not
I'm gonna
care.
be honest.
I did not care for
This
this
fucking
man.
character.
I did not care for this man whatsoever.
I didn't care for him either, but I like the dumb shit that he was involved with.
And it looks
And
like
there's like, hey, who wants to fuck this old prune?
he looks like a it looks like an old ass. Okay, he
He
come
looks
on.
like Eggman if he was like retired and old as fuck.
Yes, and he turns into fucking Big Weld from Robot when he goes to hell.
Borderline. I'm gonna be honest. That episode was alright. The jokes in there were more funny than anything else,
Yeah.
and that was kind of it. Where I'd say it's like fucking. Honestly, I'd put him in fucking like C or D.
See,
That's my opinion. Yeah, that's fine. Only because he's funny, but I don't know. I'll
Katie
say that he's okay.
Killjoy.
Putting him in C, he's better than these two, at least for now.
Yeah.
Katie Killjoy. Oh fuck me, I hate her.
Yeah. Automatic F.
I mean, the pilot was great, but her herself, like, I get that's her character, but
She's just
again,
way too
until
damn.
further,
She is way too
what's up?
damn hostile.
Well, it's hell. What do you expect? And until further, fucking, character development is given, her bitchy trait and quality is just it's not worth it.
Barbie.
Oh, Barbie Wire. All right, let's see.
Honestly,
We've only seen her in one episode. Well, pictures don't count.
we've only seen like 12 minutes of her. I was honestly expecting to be able to see like a whole lot more.
The episode that's the okay. The long little explanation. Well, fucking long explanation. The episode was kind of ass because I don't like that Millie was a bit of a fucking attention whore in that one because usually she's the one wanting to help Moxie and do all this other shit and go along with this stuff because they're madly in love with each other and will hump at the slightest cough or sneeze. I don't like that she literally said "fuck you" to Moxie and in favor. It's like, oh well, when's my time in the spotlight? Bitch, you always get time in the spotlight. How many times
How many
you get
massacres?
so much fucking ass? It's not even funny.
How many massacres have you gone on? Like, like,
That
like
too.
four?
Yeah, and she's happy about it every single time. And Barbie
Well,
Wire, how the fuck did she get a goddamn crystal? They never explained that until that episode, and they
yeah,
didn't even explain it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and, as a character, I'm gonna give her a chance because she is interesting, and I do want to see further development. I will put Barbie Wire at
B
A
for
C
Barbie.
for now. Well, I can put her in B. Is this V? Yep. I'll put her in B for Barbie because I'm interested to see where it
Oh,
goes.
fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, I
Let's think
mean,
about this for a second.
she was made.
How
She,
much of an impact has this character made?
I
And
mean,
how many episodes were she? Oh, episodes was she in that were good?
Strike. I mean, she brought Striker into the story.
Twice. And I'm curious to see the development is that to that as well. Although she is a mega bitch on wheels
She
and
this
a disgrace to the Goetian family in general.
well, I mean, the crew did make her to be extremely hateable, and to that, I applaud them. They've made a
They
character,
did exactly what they wanted to do.
yeah. So, but I'm not exactly the biggest fan of her. One day
Put her
I
in C for cunt.
okay.
I would say B for bitch, but C for cunt's better. There's no hesitation. What were you gonna say though?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Your turn,
All right.
Vaggie.
Uh,
I mean, she's supportive of Charlie, but I
she's kind of annoying.
yeah, I don't really care about her. I mean, good on Charlie for finding someone, but her old design was a lot better.
Yeah, and look, I'm just saying, like the character in general is just kind of like she's not boring. It's just kind of like she's just annoying.
I mean, it's cool.
I get that she's trying to help Charlie, but at the same time, it's like, god damn.
I mean, it's cool she can make weapons out of thin air, but
Well, that I don't really remember because I only seen the pilot a handful of times. I can't really say much of anything, so at the very least, I'll just put her in C with Serpentis. Just
yeah,
because, fuck it. It's something, isn't it?
loopty goopty.
Oh, fuck me sideways. Looks like a SpongeBob character.
You want to just put him with his business partner?
Sure, why the fuck not? He's in C, I believe.
The only thing that really pissed me off was the fact that he called Luna a furry. Lynn,
Okay, I love this character. Super wholesome, very understanding, and very well. Okay, against Moxie, you got me on that one. I'd say she's an A tier, but only because she loses S tier because of the whole beef with Mox. But that's the whole character, you know. In-laws don't like the person that married into the family
yeah.
for this, that, or the other thing. But at the same time, that shit kind of like hits really hard to an extent where it's like, I get it, I know it, I understand it, and I love the quality and trait of it, and the quality of life that it can bring for future endeavors. I would say A at the very least.
Okay, first of all, can I just say, how is it that Millie ended up with some of the most understandable parents?
Well, I mean, just because it's hell doesn't mean they all got to be monsters. Plus, they work hard. They're hard workers. They're farmers.
I'm just saying, if a certain character is in this, I have some harsh words to say about them.
Is it Chaz? I love Chaz.
You'll see.
I hope you get them
Sa-
right now.
Sally Mae.
I actually love Sally Mae. I would put her in like an A or a B right up the dick.
Sally Mae, she is. I swear, she is. She's crazy. Oh,
Doesn't count if you can't find the bodies.
oh,
I
come
don't know if
on.
that's the real quote or not.
Oh, come on. How come Sally Mae still get? Oh, come on. There were 15 different funerals last time you competed. I only caused 9 of them. And how come Sally Mae still gets compete? It doesn't count if you don't find the bodies.
You know, that character already just strikes me as a fucking yes queen.
Hey, how
Oh, fuck me,
how
Joe.
mad would you be if I bet on him dying?
What, Sally Mae or this guy?
No, I was quoting Sally Mae. Moxie was entering the pain games.
Oh,
Like, hey, how
oh
mad would you be
yeah.
if I voted him dying, or if I bet on him dying?
Right off the dick, I'm gonna stick him in A, and my reasoning for it is because he also, well, okay, him and his wife lose points because they didn't know anything about Striker and the like Blitz and well, primarily Blitz and Moxie had to deal with it. But I do appreciate the, you know, characters that they are. They slipped up on one, which is why they're not S, but I'd say A for him as well,
Yeah,
honestly.
just put the whole Millie family there. He was understanding.
Yeah.
Something happened. His daughter got her leg caught in a bear trap.
She's fine though. She's probably had worse.
Eddie, oh fuck this kid. Automatic F tier.
Oh, F.
Fuck this
I like
kid.
that it was Richard Horvitz, but I hate everything else about it.
Octavia,
Oh, that's got to be an S. I'm sorry.
automatic S tier.
It's so good. The character is so sweet. I'm sorry. When I first saw that episode when she was a kid, I fucking actually cried during that segment when Stolas was like actually singing her a lullaby. And it's like, oh great, here's another musical. But then when I rewatched the episode later on, I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking sweet. Because here's the thing, it reminds me of like something that really hits hard to home, and that's like when I was in Ohio helping my sister and helping her learn right or teach her right and wrong, as well as when I had Cinnabon, you know, in my life, and I still do, but not physically
Yet.
because she's in Ohio. But it reminds me of her because it's like it makes me sad. It really it literally it tugs at my heartstrings.
Yeah.
Plus, it's another situation of you know just angsty teen, and she's going through shit. A lot of shit happened in her life she didn't ask for. A lot of stuff happened in
Parents are go
Stolas' life that he didn't ask
parents are
for.
going through a divorce. Uh,
Not like it's not like she liked her mother anyway. Let's be honest.
her mother's a fucking bitch.
She likes Stolas more than she likes her, or more than yeah. And didn't she like say to go check on her when she was upset, and Stolas did it anyway, and he fucking
Still,
like props to him.
Still, it's yeah. Via's having a nightmare.
He's the only one that
Oh,
cared.
yeah.
Father of the year on that one, like for real, for real. That was a good one.
Charlie.
Again, I haven't seen enough. Like we've only gotten a pilot,
Uh,
and she's kind of interesting, but also annoying.
yeah. I honestly have nothing to say. She was actually kind of boring.
I mean, the show tune that she did was nice and stuff, but I don't know. It's the fact that we already had a pre-established iteration of the character. I get things are usually subject to change, but the new design is okay. I don't mind it. It's fine, but
I mean, I like the red eyes, but
yeah,
that
but I
that's
like the
that's
original better.
yeah, that's pretty much it. So C tier,
Yeah, put her with
significant
her,
other,
yeah. I was gonna say lesbian lover, but I mean,
Mrs.
there. What the
Mayberry.
Oh my god, no. Because we know who this is. Wait, I'm actually confused. Isn't Mrs. Mayberry,
Mrs.
Martha?
No, Mrs. May Martha was the one that Mrs. Mayberry's husband was cheating on her with.
That was it. Okay, that's
She
why there's association.
Mayberry was a school teacher who went home in a blind rage and killed her killed her husband.
We're gonna put you in C just because you're better than that bitch.
Yeah,
You gotta, Mrs. Mayberry's better than that one, so I'm good on that.
dearie.
I like that character, but they only they were only there for a little bit. But I like the constant. No,
Yeah, no.
no, no.
Sorry, Cletus. Your actions on Earth have caused the death of a human, so yeah, no, you can't come back into heaven. Isn't there
I'm
anything we
sorry.
can?
That
Isn't
had
there?
a good meme.
Isn't there anything we can do? Yeah, no, no, no. Anyway,
That's fun. That meme, and I've sent that to a lot of people, and I fucking loved
bye.
it. That's your call.
I'm gonna put him in B tier.
I thought that was a she, but whatever.
I said I'm gonna put them.
Oh well, either or. They had a really good meme with the whole no, and I love it.
Millie,
Oh come on, that's an S tier.
automatic S. I mean,
Millie is beautiful. I mean, she had one episode where she wasn't that great, but Millie is she's great.
look, she's a one woman army. It would take a Ruddy to Pippo to take her down. Directly quoted
Oh
from
fuck
Blitz,
yeah.
directly quoting Blitz himself. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
boys.
I mean, I liked them, but not a whole hell of a lot.
They're all right.
They're kind of funny. They didn't really crack me up as much as I thought they would, though.
Pun totally intended.
It's kind of yoking it most of the time.
Oh come on! Don't stop being so shellfish with the puns.
Well, I'm sorry that fucking Humpty Dumpty ain't getting anything higher than like a C or a B.
C tier. Let's put them with their boss,
God, I love that.
Angel Dust.
Baker, that's got to be. I'm sorry, Angel's got to be like an A or an S
S tier. I mean, it's
because
Angel Dust. Do we really need to elaborate any further?
no, not nor more need be said. Why is Cherry there and Angel's higher? Because Angel is like great,
Angel is Angel.
and Cherry is friends. I'm fine, but until further character development, I can't make any other calls.
Yep.
Is it your turn or my turn? I think it's your turn.
No,
Yeah, because I got Angel.
I just went.
Oh yeah, I got Millie. I'm fucking stupid.
Husk.
Uh,
I mean,
overrated.
it's kind of funny.
I I put him in B or C.
Yeah, I'm willing to go C. C for cat.
He's not horrible, but he's kind of overrated because a lot of people on VRChat use him way too much. And his character is
The
kind of generic.
cherubs.
Oh my fucking god, I hate them. I
Ugh.
love them, but I hate them.
C tier. I'm sorry.
Mm,
I just don't like him.
you can put them in D if you really don't like them. Here's the thing: you gotta ask yourself before you put them in D. You gotta ask yourself this question: are they better than these two characters? Are
I
they
mean,
better than Martha and the agents? Are they
I'm
more entertaining?
kinda,
But is it just enough to put them in C, or do you want to put
yeah,
them in D?
yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's see what's next. What's next? What we got?
Razzle and dazzle.
I don't remember these characters at all.
When Charlie was singing her song, she had these guys helping her out with the number.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. I'm gonna go ahead and let you place them wherever the fuck you want,
I mean,
because
they don't.
I got nothing.
They're probably gonna do more in in the actual
If it were
show.
up to me, they'd go in the fucking unknown. If it's up to me, they're going in unknown because I don't fucking remember them at all. I
Yeah,
just know the models in VRChat. That's the only reason why I even know these fuckers.
unknown.
A lot of people would scream haram, but I don't. I'm sorry.
Verasica.
Oh, fucking amazing character.
Automatic S tier.
A fucking amazing character, even
The
though like she's
shit,
a bitch.
the shit that she had to go through because of Blitz.
Yeah, but let's face it, Blitz makes for poor financial decisions. Oh my god, I love
Wally
this guy.
Wackford.
I actually really like him. I'd put him in
He's
fucking A or B.
A tier.
Cause like when he shows up, it's actually fucking hilarious.
Torches,
It,
come and get your inconveniently placed torches.
fucking if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's what I have to say to that one. He's fucking great.
Moxie, automatic S tier.
Obviously, for Richard Horvitz, number one. Fucking Invader Zim, Rasputin from goddamn Psychonauts.
Billy from Grim
Bruh, he
Adventures of Billy
fucking
and Mandy. Chaos from Skylanders, which has a
and so much more.
huge place in my heart. He was one of the Angry Beavers.
Yeah, he was Daggett.
I think so.
I believe he
Anyway,
was Daggett.
in terms of character, Moxie, the amount of shit this guy had to go through as a
Oh
kid,
my
and
god. We'll get to him after. Finish your statement, sir.
the amount of shit that Moxie had to go through as a kid. I mean, we still don't know his full backstory, but fucking hell.
I mean, what little we learn is like fucking atrociously horrible.
Blitz,
Blitz, I really love him so much.
I swear,
Who took a shit on aisle 5?
I swear, Blitz should be Blitz should be in a tier all of himself.
Fucking god tier character, and that should just be like fucking him and Eminem and Luna.
Beelzebub. I really like
I
I really like her. But
I also like her, but she's a bit of a bitch for no reason.
yeah.
Like
So
she challenged.
yeah. I
She's
mean,
like, "Hey, you might want to do something about your dad," and it's like, "Bruh, I'm sorry. He was there and was encouraged to come in,
he was having fun.
and everyone liked him for the most part. There were I don't know what the complaints were. I don't remember them, but I'd say she's a bit of a fucking. She's good, and
Uh,
I love the song Cotton Candy. Do not get me wrong.
I was doing this guy. So, what is your name? Dennis. Of course you'd be a Dennis. Get the fuck away from me.
I would say I hope honestly that her and what's his nuts? I don't remember what the fucking other dude was.
Tex.
Tex. I hope her and Tex break up so Looney can get a piece of that instead of her. Because I'm sorry, she kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I'd go as high as like an A, B, or C.
Hey.
I would say B for B, but fair enough.
I mean, she's voiced by fucking Kesha. What do you expect?
Stolos is S tier.
As for
That's
Stillus,
true, and I do like Kesha.
the amount of shit that this guy also has to go through.
That is true.
I mean, he wasn't.
Well,
But there you are.
yeah, just looking at the list so far.
The fact that it was an arranged marriage to produce an heir who's almost 17 or who's almost 18.
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean, he's put up with so much, and
yeah,
I'm glad he got to express like his actual like personality, sexuality, and overall found happiness.
yeah,
Even if him and Blitz aren't together, at least it seems like him and Blitz care about each other.
yeah,
Even if Blitz is like, ew, no. But we'll fucking place a hidden camera when he's in the hospital. I like that. I really
yeah.
like that. That's good shit.
Chaz, oh,
Oh my god, I want Chaz.
you
I will
know,
trade you one of my characters for Chaz if we just put him off on the sideline. Any character you want if I can have Chaz.
oh, here he is.
Is this the character you were talking about that you didn't like?
Oh, I love him for just of how much of a piece of shit he is.
He at least gave a lot of background information that was very much needed. Even if he's an asshole, it's like he's at least an interesting asshole.
Yeah, but the amount of shit that he put Moxie through when he was a kid, potentially killing off his
Yeah.
mother.
Well, yeah, potentially because I want to believe that she's still alive.
I mean that shoe was that shoe that rose up was relatively clean. It was like
That, well, that and the fact that just to interrupt really quick, let's be honest here. Maybe she ran off and she got out, and he had to take it out somehow. So maybe he dressed up one of the fucking maids up as her, or like one of the bitch boys that didn't do right, and fucking took it out on them instead. So,
S
is this the
tier.
character you want to trade swapsies for me and Chess?
No, I'm staking this guy in
Oh,
S tier.
yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
I
I'd
mean,
say A honestly, but
he's a piece
fair
of
enough, I
shit,
guess.
but he's an interesting piece of shit.
All right. I guess it's once again. There you go.
Luna.
Okay, S tier, no question asked. No questions. Actually, no. I will trade you Luna for Chaz.
Oh, that's really hard. That's really hard.
I will trade you Luna for Chaz.
Oh, Luna's really interesting.
I will trade you Looney for Chadwick.
You just stick Chaz wherever you want. I'm sticking Luna in S tier.
All right. I'm sorry that I have to do this to you, but in my defense, my reason for putting him where he goes is Chaz time.
I mean, that was a
He
shitty
was
song.
such an interesting fucking character.
Okay, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I like him a lot more now.
If you had to have like a one-off character, even if he did die, like for a one-off character, he was fucking good. And somehow
Nifty.
fucked Mox and Mel and Blitz. Come on, man. That's gotta count for something. Oh, nifty.
I don't
Uh,
remember her.
she was just the little thing that,
Oh yeah, that Al.
what's his nuts spawned into clean, and that was it.
Oh, C tier. She's too
She
one.
just cleans, although she could be a better character later on.
She's too one note for me.
That is fair enough.
Vortex.
Okay, I actually really, I like Vortex. I would say S or A, honestly. I'd say A.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd say
he is interesting. Asmodeus.
A. Osmodius is a. We only seen him one time,
But he's
and
come.
the episode was pretty
But
good.
he's coming up in the upcoming episode that should release sometime this month.
Yeah, isn't that involving lore around Fizzarelli as well?
Yeah.
So I'm good with like S, A, or B, honestly.
A tier. I mean, he's an asshole, but he's a lustful asshole.
Yes, he's yes.
A for Asmodeus.
Striker. All right. Righty, righty, righty.
Now we're talking. I
He's
mean,
cool, but he's annoying.
yeah, he's too self-centered. He's too self-absorbed.
I would honestly say A or B, but only because I get okay. He had more character development in the second episode he was ever in than the first. The first one he was just kind of there and like big shot, and then the other episode he was in, it was like, oh, he's poor and he blames anyone that's rich, and he hates people that are rich because they can do whatever they want.
But
So I
yeah,
would say A or B. Which one you think?
um, I like the guy, but I mean, he reminds me of a rattlesnake for some reason.
That's what you're supposed to basically be.
B tier.
All right,
I
B
like the
for
guy, but
butthole.
not that much. Alright, final.
Last one's all you.
Fizzerolli.
Okay, where do you think Pizzarelli should go? He's really good.
I really like the character.
I do too.
I
And I'm
especially I
excited to learn more about him.
I especially love the joke of how we made more money with that Robo ripoff than that Robo copy than the robots we sell to jerk you freaks off,
But to
if you
get you
know what I
people off.
mean.
I think it was to get people off.
To get you people off, if you know what I mean. Oh,
Or get you freaks off, something like that.
I know what you mean. I have four of them. Okay, keep
Okay,
that guy.
security, keep that guy
Okay,
far away from
okay,
me.
keep that guy far away from me.
That and his design is just fucking interesting as all hell, and I love him.
But due to the okay, I've seen a few things, and part of me thinks part of me thinks that his face is literally one giant scar. Like that's not face
Which is
paint.
possible.
I mean, something must have happened. Blitz must have done something that literally caused him to lose all of his limbs. I
Well,
mean,
let's face it, maybe that whole fucking burning down Lululand situation, maybe that holds more truth than we thought.
yeah,
Maybe that was like foreshadowing.
yeah.
Because let's be honest, the burnt piece on that fucking robot, when his face burned off, that's the exact same side that Blitz got his fucking, where he's got his scar at. So it makes sense.
So does A tier?
I could do A. I can go to S as well, but like I'm good with whichever.
All right. Well, here we go.
I like those two little assholes in the fucking unknown, but I'm happy with this so far. It's pretty good. That's a
Yeah,
pretty good job.
yeah. All right. One more.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got.
Do you have anything interesting?
Ice cream flavors.
Is there anything that's like new?
Months.
Months?
Fuck. Okay.
Mm,
Fuck the One Piece Devil Fruits.
uh,
Slashers for like horror movies. Ultra Kill. What the fuck? Valve games.
mm. Dead by Daylight killers. I don't know Dead by Daylight too much.
We
Energy.
already
I don't do energy drinks.
we already did Undertale.
Harry Potter movies. That's a good one. Horror characters. That's
Snacks.
100 characters.
Slasher. Wait, I
Jesus.
already said that. Pizza toppings.
Lunchables. Jesus. Months. There are 12 months in a year, and I don't mind doing something for that. So that's an option. Panera bread sandwiches. I don't really never been to Panera. We got one by us, but I've never been.
Hospital
Uh,
Hotel. We just did that one.
my vote would be on fucking months. Lunchables, Harry Potter, or horror characters, or I don't know, one of those.
Harry
But that's
Potter.
just my take. We can do whatever the fuck you think is interesting.
Uh, See, the thing is, with the horror characters, I'm not gonna know who 70% of them are.
You never know. So a lot of them could be like really good characters from movies that are like you wouldn't consider horror, but you don't know.
Okay, we're doing horror.
And it's easy. Like, here, I'll go first on this one just to make it easier.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, so this is Mothman. If you
Oh,
ever heard of the story about him, then you know.
oh yes, the Mothman. He's cryptid.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
not entirely sure where to put him. His story isn't all that interesting, and Mothman,
I like the memes.
I'd say like C or D.
See, only
I mean, all you gotta do is flick a goddamn light on and you win.
see only for the memes. Ooh, SCP-135 or yeah, no, 1471, aka
We're gonna
Mallow.
have to like rapid fire a lot of these because these are like 100.
Mallow. It's a basic.
I know what it is. It's an app, isn't it? Like the phone app.
Yeah, it's an app where if you download it, you can't delete it, and someone basically comes and gets you. He's
I
cool.
thought it was like non-hostile.
I don't know. I don't remember. B tier?
I can go for B. Let's see. I don't know who that is. Is that from Corpse Party?
No idea. What the fuck?
Uh, I don't know.
Torchica.
Oh my fucking god. Ooh, is she a bad bitch though? I'm kidding. Toy Chica specifically. I don't know, A or B, but only because I really like Five Nights at Freddy's
B tier
and the
only.
memes.
B tier only because of
Bok Bok
some.
Bakak.
I don't know. The fuck?
That is a character from the game.
Little Nightmares.
Uh,
Looks like it.
what the fuck was the game? It was. They have like little something, little nightmares.
Yeah.
That was the teacher that had like the neck that could extend, like the fucking yeah.
Huh. I
I've never really played Little Nightmares. I played a little bit because it was free and it was the first game. I don't really like the game as much as a lot of people do because I don't get it.
unknown. I just don't know.
I would put the character in F personally because I know it, but we can put it over there. It's fine. How is this horror? Happy Tree Friends is not really horror. Happy Tree Friends is just like
It's just
Conquer, where it's like, oh,
it's just
it's cute, but it's gore.
yeah. I mean, I really like Flippy.
I do too, but he's also kind of annoying. Is this the trope of fucking like PTSD? I'd go like
D
B or
tier.
C. Fair enough. I don't know who the fuck you are.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, Candyman.
Candyman. I mean, the first movie was great. The second one was meh. Third one was horrible.
I kind of don't really understand the character. I've looked into it. I kind of sort of don't care.
He was basically
You
a
can kind
black.
of put him wherever you want.
He was basically a black man who was accused of sleeping with a white woman, and thus some voodoo, some voodoo shit basically caused him to come back. I mean, he's
Why is he
interesting.
called Candyman?
I don't know.
And why does he have a hook?
Oh, they basically chopped off his arm and replaced it with a meat hook.
But why would you do that? Why would you fucking... Well, if you're gonna punish someone, why give them something else?
Uh,
Fucking what time is it? Not gonna work out clock.
I mean,
That just seems like a dumbass horror movie.
Tony Todd is legendary, but eh.
I'm not saying that shit about the actor. I'm just saying the movie is just kind of what the fuck. You do whatever you like with him.
I like Tony Todd, so I'm just gonna
I
put
don't
him.
know who
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
put him
this
in C.
character is.
Let me see.
It's anime.
Yeah, no idea.
I,
Again,
I don't
no
know.
idea.
Okay, the Wendigo. We all know this.
Wendigo, classic of Native American folklore. Ah,
I'd say that one's really creepy, especially some of the images you can find online.
yeah,
That's like a C or a B in my opinion.
yeah. B tier, only because I really like, you know, creepy mythology shit. What the
What the fuck is
fuck?
that? Is that an SCP?
No, that is not an SCP. I have no idea.
Oh shit! Other mother from Coraline.
It's the Beldam or the
Yeah,
other
other
mother.
mother from Coraline.
I actually,
I'm not a huge fan of that movie, but I do like the character.
I really like Coraline. A lot of people,
I,
a lot of people tell me it's shit.
it's
It's
not shit. It's just fucking acid trippy at times. I'd say it's
yeah,
like a B or an A.
yeah, A tier.
It was a good movie. It was a really well done movie.
The fact that it's like Spider,
What
long.
the fuck is you?
It's another Trevor Henderson character like Siren Head.
That's
It
on automatic F tier then.
it's Longhorse.
That's fucking stupid.
Oh shit! It's the guy
Oh,
from
Light Yagami.
yeah, it's the guy from Death Note. I've never seen Death Note.
I think it was Light Yagami, but it's Light. Bruh, Death Note was fucking. That shit went hard when I was in like middle school.
You
I
well,
still have a figure of Ryuk and Remnant that I want to have mailed over here, bruh.
well, since you know the character so well, you place them.
Okay, because I'm not angsty teen anymore. I'm gonna say it's like a B. It's good enough to be like, yo, the nurse from Silent Hill. Yo, one time.
I mean,
You
she's.
can't say you don't know Silent Hill.
I've only seen the movie.
So you know what they do. You know their quirk and their character trait.
Kinda. I've only seen it once.
They're more suited for like horror attractions where they just stand there and twitch and gasp. Where if they hear any movement or detect any light, they're gonna go towards it and try to kill it
Ah, okay.
with like surgical instruments or knives or what have you. They're really fucking cool.
Oh, so A tier?
Ah, I'd go A tier. Forget fucking Red Pyramid. That bastard's going in S. Oh my fucking Jesus, fish face from fucking. I don't even
Amnesia.
know what his name is, but he's from Amnesia.
Oh, fuck me.
I've seen too much of him with like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Yami Mash, to the point where it's just kind of like
Meh.
he's memorable. I'll give him that. But outside of that, I got nothing else. The design is just kind of weird. He looks like a fucking fish.
B tier? C, no, C.
Yeah, I could go see. See for Klusterfolk.
Oh, shit. The Slender Man.
Slendermklusen. Uh,
Really a stretch,
okay,
but
so
really a stretch could happen to that girl. But
yeah.
face it, Slender
Prior
was
to that, though,
Sl-
prior to that incident, where okay,
Slender was
this is
huge.
Slenderman, like prior to the whole event with those fucking idiot teenagers. He was all over the internet, and he was actually pretty fucking cool and interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
that 2018 Slender horror yeah, the Slender Man movie in 2018 was I cannot lie, when I saw it in theaters, I fell asleep about halfway through the movie. It was really fucking boring. They could have done something so much better.
I didn't even know the movie made it to theaters. I thought it was a YouTube thing, but whatever. The character is interesting and entertaining enough as is. It's iconic to remember, but I wouldn't say he's an S tier. I'd say he's like a B or a C.
Yeah.
Only because I'm also factoring in the equation of like what happened to that little girl. I don't.
William Afton.
Okay, come on, Glitch Daddy. Come
Frickin' Spring
on.
Daddy.
All right, what else we got?
Mama Tattletale.
Fucking. Ah, okay. What's your opinion before I give mine?
I mean, it I, uh, that's really, I have no idea what to say.
I hated the game. I hated it immensely, and I thought it was absolutely fucking stupid.
I mean,
My fucking sister ended up getting a Furby because she was so obsessed with it.
I like the concept, but it's just way too overdone. What the
Who the
fuck?
fuck is that, and why do they look familiar?
I don't know, but
They look familiar, but I have no idea, so I can't say shit. Oh my god, S tier all the way.
okay. I don't know them, but whatever.
Helsing, bruh, hold on. Okay, we'll get to him in a sec. Helsing is one of the most entertaining and amusing anime I've ever seen. I'm not an anime connoisseur or someone that watches anime, but I really fucking love Alucard. He, especially like Helsing Abridged. Jesus Christ, you want to laugh your cock off? That's a good one. Oh, dandy man, you
Okay.
missed. Fucking
Okay.
good shit, good shit.
This little
The
shit.
leprechaun.
This little shit bag.
Garth, I'm the leprechaun.
Come on. He has to go in at least A tier.
I don't really remember a lot of his movies. I thought they were kind of stupid, but
I
like,
mean, Leprechaun 4 was stupid, but Leprechaun 3 is by far one of the best ones. They did make a sci-fi original Leprechaun Returns 2018.
if you really want to stick them in A, I guess, but I would say like B would be like the best thing because meet me halfway between A and C. Who the fuck is you,
No idea. They look familiar, but I just can't.
Mr. X, the OG hall monitor of Resi 2? Come on,
I
you
have
shoot
no
his head off, he gets even more angry with you.
I have no interest in Resident Evil, so you place him where you think he goes.
Um, Nemesis is better than you. But you're the OG hall monitor. A for asshole, because that's what you are.
No idea.
Who the fucking absolute dick titties? Get him out of here. I don't know who that is. I was thinking The Ring, but that's not it. Hey, it's the dude from SCP, that
Hey,
the
it's
doctor.
SCP-049.
The pestilence
He's pretty cool.
porcelain mask.
He's kind of a one. He's kind of a one-hit wonder, but
I mean, he's the most memorable SCP in my if I have to argue. Next to the
uh,
fucking like statue.
yeah. But I was gonna say SCP-682 is a lot more memorable just because of how many times they've tried to kill that fucking thing.
Which one? You mean the one that can't die that lives in acid?
The hard to destroy reptile.
I don't remember that one nearly as much as I remember fucking this one and Billy.
But I can, but I can, but I can. It's here. What the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of these are just fucking shitty anime. Haha, 69. Pennywise, the dancing clown. The
Do
good one.
do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you do. Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Ain't she a little young for you, Georgie?
Kiss me, fat
What's
boy.
the matter, Georgie? Oh, fucking goddamn, that's S tier quality then.
Kiss me, fat boy.
One balloon. Try a bunch. I love Pennywise, the dancing clown. Oh, Death Note, that's Ryuk. Oh, beautiful character.
Put him where you like.
I'm gonna put him in A tier because he's actually got A for apple because he loves apples. You'd have to look up videos of him because it's fucking hilarious. Who the fuck? Just another SCP, the fucking dude that don't like being looked
Oh
at?
my god, it's SCP-096.
This one that don't like being looked at?
Artist rendition is fine, but apparently 4 fucking pixels is all it takes to set this guy off.
Eh, is he? Well, I'd say like C or B, honestly.
C tier, he's not all that interesting.
I looks familiar, but I don't fucking know this character,
Well,
man.
what? Oh my
I don't know who that is.
F tier. It's
I don't
Cartoon
know who that
Cat. It's
is.
another Trevor Henderson creation.
Oh, fucking stupid. That's another anime, so that goes in the box of degeneracy. Vanny, Vanny,
Such wa-
my bouncing
such
bunny.
wasted character potential.
But it's that potential that drives me to put her in S tier, only because she could have been good. I'll meet you halfway and put her in A if you want, but
Yeah,
she really would have been a good successor.
I was thinking A tier.
She would have been a great successor, so they didn't get rid of her knife. Who the fuck is you?
I
Slendy Tubby?
yeah, I
That
know.
was stupid. I hated all the Slender Man bullshit. Freddy Fazbear.
The OG Freddy.
I'd stick him in like A or B.
Yeah, I mean he was the one that started it all. Oh shit, the Monster House.
I never really liked that movie.
I love this movie. It was actually my first ever horror movie. My first ever foray
Eh,
into horror.
I see. Okay, Halloween Town is better than this, as well as like Hocus Pocus. There's so many fucking other better like child horror movies than this shit.
Do you want to meet halfway? Put him in like C.
We can put it in C for not cracked. Cracked usually means good. Oh fuck me, I'm sorry. Okay, now first impression. Just let me just hold on a licking minute there, cowboy. The creator is kind of a pedophile, and the game was interesting when it first came out, but it's the most overdone, overused piece of shit.
Yeah,
But
not
the
to.
thing is it is it still good? If you ignore the fact that the creator literally is a groomer and the shit that this creative is overdone to Helheim and back, then I don't know. I would say this is probably like fucking D or something like that, in my opinion.
I have something to say, and this is kind of a rant, but
Be my guest.
so you know how I like FNF, right?
Yeah.
When the Sonic.exe mod came out, it exploded, and everyone was just pushing out their own shitty copies. I swear, there's got to be over 100 different Sonic mods. I don't get it. It's I'm actually sick and tired of seeing this little fucker.
Yeah, sorry, Luigi Kid, but we're putting this in where he goes, where he
F tier.
belongs. Who the fuck is? Oh wait, I know who this is. This is the friend of the character that you play as in Slender: The Arrival.
Kate.
Kind of
I
stupid,
I
honestly.
think
It's a he.
her name is either Katie or Amanda.
Yeah, they only showed up a couple times, and they didn't really do much other than like kind of look like they were just like copping a feel on you. You
Give
can put them where the fuck you want. I really don't care about them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just readjusting myself. Ugh.
Like at this point, can we get to like a better character than this one?
I just put him in B.
And B, why B?
I don't know. No, sorry, C.
Okay, C I can live with.
Oh shit! It's
More anime.
No, it's Alice Angel from Bendy and the Ink Machine.
I've never played Bendy.
It's interesting, but
I know a bit about it, but I don't know a lot.
she's not really all that interesting.
Damn. Well, you put her where you think she belongs.
If my friend Shada sees this, she is really gonna hate me.
Why does that look familiar, and why does it remind me of something stupid?
Petscop. Essentially, it's a okay. Does this concept sound familiar? Character finds an old PS1 game that was never released. Oh, they
No.
they start playing it and weird horror shit happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't really care.
Petscop. It's stupid. C tier.
Not this fuck. I'm sorry, the Texas Chainsaw films, I looked into each and every one of them. They're all dumb. They're all boring. I have no idea how people can like the character. Like, concepts, yeah, but execution, he's
The
just a fucking bumbling idiot.
he's yeah. Oh shit, Hannibal Lecter.
Okay, well, he's smart and he's kind of funny. I mean, granted, his first appearance was Silence of the Lambs, but like the actual movie Hannibal, I've never really seen it. But my brother Chris really boasts and like parades this around as like the poster boy of like the pinnacle of like good writing and comedy. So I would argue and say whatever you're gonna put him, yeah, B is fine. All right, who's next? A
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. That's not horror, and that's kind of like outfist.
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
It was a different one every
I
time.
don't like that this movie inspired real killings short like as after release.
Yeah.
That was kind of stupid. The character is very like I remember him. Do I like the design and the character? Yeah. Do I like
He's
what the aftermath of like what he caused like two fucking like prepubescent fucks to both murder, have sexual contact with the person afterwards, and then proceed to get rid of them and their fucking tools? No. Do I blame the movie? I blame society and the industry of like horror movies because why do we immortalize killers and have all these movies where it's like we're basically like farm raising fucking psychopaths at this point? You
be-
put him where you want him to go. Who the fuck is? Oh, I know this. Put that fucker in F tier. That's the fucking Wendigo from a shitty point and click game.
what
What
the
the?
fuck?
Oh, it's the witch from Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah. I have never played Left 4 Dead, but you place them wherever they go.
I'd say the witch is a solid like A or B. I'm gonna put them in B for bitch. I don't like them.
Who the fuck?
That's from Dead by Daylight. Ironically enough, there's already a category for this. I know nothing about them, so I can't say anything. I
The
don't
ba-
know who that is.
that's the Babadook. Ba-
Uh, uh excuse
basically,
me.
basically, he's a ghostly being. He comes. He ba-
He's a ghostly being that comes. I love him already. S tier.
let me finish.
I don't know. I just tried to get that out.
There was a mother who had to raise a kid, and so there was a pop reading him a bedtime story, but the guy basically comes in, possesses the mother, and tries to kill the kid. However, they then lock him in the basement, keep feeding him raw chicken. I like
That
the
already sounds stupid.
I like the movie. It's just I don't know. I don't know.
I would say like C or D.
B for Babadook.
But what do you think? If you want to put it in B, I don't care. What else we got?
Oh,
Who the fuck is you?
Harmony and Horror. That's one of the characters. That was one of the toys from Harmony and Horror. It's kind of FNAF-ish, but
Looks like something out of fucking like Puppet Master.
it's not. It's from a YouTube web series called Harmony and Horror. It's an ARG thing.
No, I'm not looking into that.
It's a game theory. C
Yeah,
tier.
I'm definitely not looking into that now. Who the fuck is you?
What the fuck?
I don't know who the fuck you is. Oh, the Gorgon demon, or whatever the fuck it is.
Demogorgon.
Demigorgon. I was thinking of Gorgonite from fucking Small Soldiers. My bad. I don't hate him, but I don't like him. I've never really seen Stranger Things.
The Demogorgon's okay. I mean, there's many of him. There's multiple.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm just gonna stick the Demogorgon in C.
Uh, Annoying. The game was kind of stupid.
The creator was so fucking preachy. Like, oh, stop sending me so many emails, dude.
What were the emails about?
Just random shit.
Ooh, okay. I don't know who this is, by the way.
You're just if you say don't do this, You're talking to the internet. You're just inviting them to do it more.
It just kind of happens.
Oh, the 2017.
I'm not a fan of the newer Pennywise. I kind of thought he was stupid, but everyone seems to like him. I prefer the Tim Curry version.
Can we stick him in B? He's okay.
I would say C, honestly.
All right. I mean,
C for casual.
the behind the scenes is pretty funny when they're getting chased by the giant Pennywise demon. When they were filming, they literally just had Pennywise on a stick.
Laughing Jack. That I barely even remember the creepypasta, so I have no opinion. All the
Uh,
characters look the same, long black hair, all that shit.
Hero Brian.
Hair Brian. I don't know. I'd put him in like fucking D or F, honestly.
I think Mojang kind of forgot about him.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Buffalo Bill. Wait, that's not Buffalo Bill. Who the fuck is that? He was from The Shining, right?
Yeah, that's the guy from The Shining with "Here's Johnny."
Yeah, it was Johnny. Buffalo Bill's from fucking Silence of the Lambs. I'm stupid.
Here's Johnny. I mean,
I've never seen the movie fully, so I can't say anything.
it was good. He froze to death in the maze.
Yeah, I know that. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know shit.
Hold on, I'm
I
good.
could go like C, D, or B.
I mean, all work and
DVD.
all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I was thinking in B.
Oh, hey, look, it's the fucking thing. That shit's everywhere.
Hey, Peanut.
I don't really give a shit about this character, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna stick him in D tier. I mean, he's interesting, but
C
nah.
or D, but yeah.
Pyramid Head.
Okay, he's gotta be S tier. I'm sorry, no cap. He's good.
Nosferatu.
Classic. What the fuck, salad thingies?
We'll move you over here. Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, the original one? I've never seen it.
It.
I kind of like the Super Nintendo game that's based more off of Dracula, but what do
Nosferatu's
you think?
pretty okay. Stick him in C.
Oh, wait. We gotta remember SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, B tier.
We gotta remember SpongeBob.
No, well then who was flickering the lights? Nosferatu.
I actually like Salad Fingers because I actually watch him. I watch this. I watch those some of the episodes every year in October, and for whatever reason on Christmas because it helped me distract myself back when Christmas was exciting
You know,
and didn't fucking die.
I actually watched this guy like a month ago. Actually, you know he's
He's pretty good.
he's still they're still making episodes.
It just takes him a long time.
S tier. S for
Yeah,
salad.
I can go with that because I actually like that.
Ooh, the Predator.
That's like an A or an S, honestly.
S tier.
Because Predator's fucking based AF. Alright, Spring Daddy,
Spring
come
Daddy.
on. Let's see, what
Chucky.
do we got?
He was funny.
Okay, now he was
was
funny.
Yeah, he was cool, but then he just sort of became obnoxious.
Yeah, and then like okay, Cult of Chucky, like the movie, and then the Netflix series for it all. Okay, when it's expanded upon like multiple different like Chucky's or Charles Lee Ray as his name is, but I don't know. It's just the first movie was okay, second movie was okay, third movie I don't remember shit about. I if I had to choose a favorite, I would say that design, and that's either from Seed of Chucky or that's from Bride of Chucky. I think that one's from Seed of Chucky because in Seed his hair was more back. In Bride, his hair didn't look like that nearly as much. He's a bit more of a train wreck. But I could be wrong. Someone can correct my ass.
C tier?
C for Chuckster. Chuck it in the bin after the
Oh
fucking
shit.
Netflix series.
It's the
Invisible
Invisible
Man.
Man.
I don't like him because anytime I cough, it's just me choking on his dick. I don't like that. I was making a joke. Where
He's
do you
in.
think he should go? I don't know him that much.
He's
I like the
interesting.
TF2 cosmetics that are inspired by him.
Basically, he's kind. He found using science. He found a way to make himself invisible, but due to the chemicals he used, he sort of went insane and went on a murder spree.
I only know Hollow Man, and that's basically based off of this, where
I
he's like invisible, and that's more rapey and murdery
I mean
than anything. So
I
I'm not
mean
really into that.
the techniques they used to film this back in the day, like back in the 30s and 40s, was really impressive.
I imagine so. Don't
So
hug me, I'm scared. I don't know. I
is
don't really
go.
care for that one.
I mean, I like the new
This
series.
is your call.
I like the new series, but I don't know. It's
It
kind
fucks with my head too much.
it kind of hits a little close to home for me.
So you do with that as you will.
I'm gonna put Mr. Spaghetti Man in B.
Okay, because you don't really know Resi. This is Marvel vs. Capcom like version of him, but he was really good. The AI for him in the PlayStation 1 was so fucking good. He could show up anytime for any reason and chase you for as long as he wanted.
Speak
Good.
of Lady
F.
Dimitrescu. Yeah. I mean, she only appears in one part of the game.
I'm sorry to anyone that likes fucking goddamn Resi 7 or 8, but they're ass in my opinion.
Bride of Frankenstein.
She never shows up in the movie. I've looked up scenes of her. She's only when she's like when Frankenstein was like, "We belong dead." All she did was fucking scream, and that was it. She just screamed, and I don't know who that is.
I think that's from Corpse Party, but I don't know.
I don't care about Corpse Party. Who the fuck is you? And why is your Funny Tubbies?
Yep.
I don't care. I don't even know this one. I've never even seen them.
6.
Oh, I mean, I don't understand the game all that much, but it is what it is. You do whatever you want with them.
I mean, they're
We didn't even
interesting.
put the other character in there. At least we know this one.
We put the teacher down here.
Do we?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them in C because they're interesting, but not too much.
Fair enough. Oh my god.
Spooky.
Why did it immediately scrunch to my hand?
Spooky. I think because I pressed it and then it
A
showed up
lot of
and
people really want to fuck that character.
yeah. We don't even know.
And the game's kind of ass trippy at like as like a small little thing, but then when it gets to like hardcore shit and lore, you lost me. I'm sorry.
C tier. Spookies.
Oh, this fuck. How many more of these are there? I don't like fucking the series.
The Wario
All right,
apparition.
no, that one is fucking autist. That one's fucking stupid. I barely know it. I just know it's fucking dumb.
Ooh, Jigsaw.
Uh,
Convoluted
I don't.
backstory is convoluted as
No, I
shit.
already know the backstory and shit. It's fucked up. And I know this exact scene as well. I
They're,
don't want to talk about it. They mention the C word way too many times.
they're making a 10th one, right?
I don't care. They can shove that up their fucking dick hole.
Okay, for the first few movies, he was interesting, but
The Grudge? Are you fucking serious?
I'm gonna put Jigsaw in A.
There's nothing scary about a fucking, like, freaky deaky, like, no. What's this one? With a
Frankenstein's
Wolfman?
monster.
Oh, that is him.
That's the
The movie
monster.
wasn't bad. Universal, if it's Universal, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I liked it.
A
I
tier.
thought it was pretty good. Yeah, and the toy that NECA did do it justice with some of the stuff they've done with toys.
Freddy Krueger, automatic S tier.
Oh, come on. Who doesn't like Freddy Krueger? And it's the good one, too. Not the shitty one. The Ring, I barely remember this shit at all, bro. All I remember is, like, you watch a film, you get a phone call, 7 days, you die. That's all I remember. And even then, I don't care.
I think someone.
Michael has to go in S tier. I ain't no cap.
He was the original slasher.
Yeah, and his mask is fucking Will Shatner. Okay, this is from Silent Hill. So if you don't mind me putting this where I think it should go,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put it in B for Bunui, but the actual
I
well, okay, it was kind of horror. I'm sorry. I'm so goddamn sick and tired of hearing about this game.
I cannot escape it. I just
Nobody can. It was one of those self-aware games that everyone got onto. I don't know if the fucking stories about people killing themselves or whatever were true or not,
it loses
but
point.
whatever.
It loses a tier, but I'm just gonna stick him in B tier. It was
I'd go as far.
terror,
Siren Head is an F.
way too
It doesn't
overdone.
make sense. Who the fuck is you?
I think that's the Bride of Dracula.
I don't remember her at all. Hey, it's the Ink Demon of Bendy. I think.
Yeah. If my friend Shade ever watches this video, she's gonna hate me because she loves this guy. I'm gonna have to stick
No,
him in C because he's just not that interesting.
that's fair.
Jeff the Killer.
The story was great at the time, but nowadays he's just kind of like, I'm sorry, too many women fucking fell for him, and it's like really dumb. Too many like fucking fangirls, too much bullshit, too many cringe animations. I'm sorry. The Loch Ness Monster?
That's not a horror. That's just a cryptid.
Nessie's not a horror. A
They're not
horror maybe, but not a horror.
the rake.
I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. I don't know.
The rake is another creepypasta. I don't know the full story.
I still want to know where this image came from. Was it just a random crackhead, or what the fuck's going on?
I'm just gonna stick him in D. Jason.
He's not that great. He'd go in like A or B, honestly. Where do you
Yeah,
think he
I
should?
mean
Okay, where do
human
you think he should go?
human Jason from parts two to four was
Oh
honestly
no, he was
better.
good.
Yeah, he was good. Part five that wasn't even Jason. Part six was when they introduced
Yeah, it
uh
was Roy.
yeah, part six is when they introduced zombie Jason.
Yeah, it's when Tommy Jarvis just had to fucking let his PTSD demons come back and dig him out.
Jay
I do like Zombie Jason's design though, if I gotta be honest, but
Uber
I really
Jason.
don't care for the films.
Yeah, Uber Jason and Jason X was honestly really fucking stupid.
He looks
Great,
cool, but he's stupid.
great job. Now he's bulletproof.
And this is the version of him from Freddy vs. Jason, so I can't even say anything about him.
Freddy vs. Jason was pretty good. Oh my
Yeah, this is
fuck.
a good movie. Okay, the Queen.
Automatic S.
The Queen.
Automatic S tier. My favorite horror movie is Aliens. Like you don't understand how much I love this series.
No, who doesn't fucking love Xenomorphs and the fucking Alien franchise? It's a good one. Who doesn't know who Ripley is? Also, this is also from Little Nightmares. I don't really care.
She
I
was
didn't understand the character at all.
she's the final boss. You'll have to like
I know, but I
you have
still
to
don't
shat
understand.
you have to shatter her mask. It was really
Okay,
fucking stupid.
Godzilla. Godzilla's not horror number one, and that movie, if you play it in reverse, it's just a monster repairing Tokyo and then moonwalking back in the ocean.
It's really
For that reason
uh,
alone, it's better than what I thought. But you put it wherever you want. I don't care.
I'm gonna put
Just
it
for the meme of that, it deserves something okay, I guess.
B.
This game was good, but way too overly complicated.
Yeah.
I would say fucking C or D. It was good. It was just too fucking dumb.
Hey, wait a minute. Have you
Okay. I know I have too much experience with that fucker. We'll deal with him after.
last one? Oh no! God damn it! I fucking hate.
We
I
we're
fucking.
not even ranking that one.
Let's just
Don't
put.
even rank it.
let's just put it behind here. So many fucking fuck. That's I am just
That's fucked
exhausted.
up to put in there.
Yeah, with how much shit that thing costs, it's no, just no.
And they still sell masks. I still see them on Amazon when I'm looking at shit.
All
Now,
right, now the
unfortunately,
Tails doll.
I know you know this character, but I have a long history with this fucker. Nobody that's watching is gonna understand, but yeah, that's probably for the best. Is he real? He was made up. But what I did, I don't want to talk about it. It's he okay, Crusher, you know, I've told you this story before on Halloween. I gotta get drunk to tell that story. I'm sorry. That's my big fucking like oofers moment right there. I will tell this story on Halloween, but I gotta have some form of like sedation to actually cope. It's interesting. I used to love this character like you know one of those fucking jackholes that really like Jeff the Killer and all that shit. I like this character so much just because it was so different and it was so interesting because I was into creepy dolls. Yeah, you say that and then you accidentally end up making one,
Save the story
and
for
that's
Halloween.
all we can say about that one. That fucker is still in Ohio, but I still hear noises sometimes. I don't know where to put him. I can't look at that anymore. I like the character still. It's just
Does that work for you?
whatever the what abomination I made. I don't. I don't know.
All right. Well, there's a thing
Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything with
about
the other ones because one is autist and the other one is personal vendetta.
yeah.
Not really vendetta, just personal drama.
Those last two, they're just fucked up.
Well, one's fucked up, but for a whole ass other reason, and that's just for me personally.
All right. So, Want to do one short one?
Uh, fuck it, yeah, sure. If you want to do a good short one, like Harry Potter movies are a good thing, I guess.
Ice cream flavors.
I could do ice cream. I like ice cream.
All right. First up, chocolate.
Okay, let's not go too coffee.
Chocolate is a fucking classic.
It's a classic, but let's not go too crazy with it. Chocolate's good, but whenever I see it, it's not my first choice.
Yeah. B
I'd
tier.
say it's like a solid B. It's a good choice. It's just not,
All right.
the
Now,
best choice.
coffee. I
I've
like
had coffee ice cream. It's not bad.
I
It's
like
more vanilla than coffee.
I like coffee flavored things, but I don't like coffee ice cream.
Put that in like C or D.
C for coffee.
I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
Cookies and cream. That was a good one.
It's okay.
I mean, I prefer mint
I'd
chocolate.
eat it, but I'd rather have like vanilla
I prefer mint or mint Oreo.
or a mint chocolate chip.
Moose tracks. Can't have it.
That's a good one. That's a classic.
I can't have it.
Oh, because of the nuts.
Yeah.
I would say this is
Okay
a.
for
Well, I gotta be in the mood for it as well.
for anyone who is still watching, I have a major nut allergy. Like I will swell up like a balloon.
Which is ironic because pretty much all of us are nuts, and somehow he's perfectly fine. Anyway, I can put this in like. I can put this in C. It's good, but it's not that good.
Neapolitan. I love the strawberry.
Yeah, but Neapolitan specifically, it's I don't know. It's good, but it's like well, okay, it's good for birthdays. I will say.
Yeah. Let everyone pick.
I'd say it's like.
Let
What do
everyone.
you think that should be?
I think it's A. Let everyone pick what they want.
That's true, but you got to remember that the actual like vanilla and the actual strawberry are better than that.
Yeah.
Those
Double
are just like
double chocolate.
double. Ooh, that's a good one. That deserves an A.
A
That one's
tier.
actually good. What else we got?
Pistachio. Can't have it.
I think I've tried it once and I was not the biggest fan. We'll put it in F.
Dinosaur. What the fuck?
That was for when they did the Jurassic Park films, and they Dairy Queen brought that back as like a blizzard.
I don't
I've
remember.
never had it, so I can't really do anything. So I could just go in the box.
I don't remember that at all. Cookie
Cookie dough.
dough.
Oh, that's a good one.
Especially when you get the chunks of dough.
Yep.
A tier.
But is it better than? No, yeah, I'd say
Vanilla.
vanilla. Standard vanilla, I would say, is a step above chocolate.
If it's home churned French vanilla, then yes. Otherwise, it's
Uh,
going in B.
all right, I can go B. I'd say A, but I
Rocky
can do B.
Road.
I never got the appeal to Rocky Road, honestly. Never really got the appeal to this.
I don't know.
They can just go and okay, yeah, that's honestly fine.
Mint chocolate chip.
Okay,
S tier.
that's good.
Automatic S tier.
Who doesn't like mint and chocolate?
Especially when you get,
That's got to be S
especially
tier. I'm sorry.
especially when it's mint and Oreo and chunks of Oreo.
True.
Butter pecan.
My mom loved this, but I was never crazy about it. The flavor was there, but I would say it's like a C. I know you can't have nuts, but I'll judge the nuts for you.
Rainbow sherbet.
God damn, that sounded wrong. Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, banana. Well, that's fine, but rainbow sherbet's not even ice cream. That's a sherbet, not an ice cream, hon.
What the oh.
Yeah, banana ice cream.
I've never had banana ice cream.
I
Uh,
have. I'd say it's like. I put it in like B for banana.
I've had banana splits, but
Banana and
yeah.
ice cream are just a match made in heaven. Depending on which one you get, it is what it is.
Here we go.
That's all she wrote.
So,
Fucking rainbow sherbet. Sherbet's not ice cream.
yeah,
I don't care if it's creamy or icy, or vice versa. It's not ice cream. Sherbet is its own thing.
yeah.
Just like sorbets are their own thing. Ice cream
Oh,
is ice cream.
yeah. So, we done here?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, might as well. How long's this fucking thing been going on for? Probably over an hour.
Uh,
Yep, an hour and a half.
hour and a half. Yep. All right. So, yeah, let's do our things. I will go first. On my end, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, ding ding ding, notification bell, don't miss any future uploads. Share the video. If you'd like to see more of this stuff, then let me know in the comments. HFT's channel will be at the top of the description. Yeah. Stay awesome and VRChat signing off. See ya.
All I could say is essentially, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe helps out a lot. Associated channel shameless plugs in the description below, and that's pretty much all I have to say. So, yeetus mosquitos, por favor.